suspension of the tractor or the trailer on the vehicle which is equipped with air suspension, because our truck has only the spring suspension, but sometimes it could happen. So that's why you have to know how the air suspension works. So first of all, what do you have to do? You have to check the frame. Frame shouldn't be damaged. No welding, no holes. To the frame we have mounted the bracket or hangers. There is no missing bolts and nuts. Over here we have an eye bolt which should be present and properly greased. Next we have a control arm which should be not bent, not damaged, and control arm is mounted to the axle by U-bolts. U-bolts shouldn't have a missing nut, and over here we have an anchor plate. Axle is here, and up here we have an axle seat. It should be also in good condition. Next you have to check the lower bellows supports. No missing bolts, no damage, no bends. Over here we have a bellows, or some people call them airbags. Airbags shouldn't have any leak, because you can hear this leak, or that shouldn't be damaged, because it's a rubber part, so you can have a visible cracks. And in the regular situation, this airbags should be filled up by air. If it is squeezed, so it means that there is something wrong with the system. Over here you have a height control, because you can adjust the height of the suspension, and at this point you have a shock absorber, and please, you have to check it out if there is no oil leaks, and the shock absorber should be mounted to the axle and to the frame. Height adjustment we did mention, and you have to also mention about two invisible parts in this picture. So first of all, you have to check the lines, air lines, which supply air to the airbags. And also you have to mention about the condition of the air tank. Please remember that the same air tanks supplies air to the suspension air system, and also the same tank supplies air to the brake system. But they use just different valves to supply air. And in case if the truck or trailer has a mixed suspension, it means air and spring, so you have to check all air suspension items and parts, and also you have to mention and check all spring suspension parts.